Just gonna go back down to Make Santa Fe. Such an awesome setup. $65 a month. Gives you basically all the tools you can pretty much dream of using. And this is Eli's car. $500. What a beauty. For some reason, he's got an owl wing in the front of the car. Pretty cool. Doing some 3D printing for the mold rigs and jigs, and all the moldings we need to do to kind of manufacture the project. Probably doing 5 at a time, so that means we need about 36 molds, 6 parts per unit. And to do that, we have all these mold jigs, which will kind of help us create the internal space, which will reduce the plastic usage by about 24–25%. Hannah is gonna test the scale. Sit climbing lab. Does that work out from pull up?
Weak.
You were using the string.
I did, yeah.
But also you did a pull up, so it's a bit harder. Alright, ready? Tell me when.
1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Damn it! Too much. Whoops. You guys ruined everything. Again.
We don't have an extra thing. Oh yeah, pull out the extra thing just in case I have extra. Right, there we go.
Cleaning up the metal plates. The metal plates come with some edges, so we need to clean the edges off. And there's also like some general scratches and marks. So we do another service brush to basically clean up the product to make it ready for use. It costs quite a bit more to have them cleaned up from the manufacturer who we get to make these. So it's much better if we just do it ourselves.
The GNAR board works really well for 2-hand hangs, but it's also great for 1-arm hangs. With the integrated scale, you can do assisted 1-arm hangs, measure the weight that you're using to assist, and keep track of your workouts and your progression.
So earlier today I put a post up on Instagram and it was just like, product's ready, email me if you want to reserve it, and we've already had 2 people who want to reserve it within like 1 hour or something. That is amazing. I'm so happy about that. Hi, I'm Nate Murphy, and today I'm going to introduce to you the GNAR board. The GNAR board is Stick Climbing's first product, and we've aimed to design the most compact and comprehensive finger training and warm-up tool. The hangboard has a few really innovative features, including the world's first integrated scale, so you can measure the assist you use for one-hand hangs. There are two sides to the board. One side is easier to hold, this is side 1, and side 2 is slightly harder because the way we've designed the output for the string allows it to rock, which gives you a little variation in your hangs. The top rail is a really nice ergonomic jug. You can use it for one-arm pull-up work, assist work, or just warming up at the crag. If you turn it around to side 2, the product's allowed to roll, and it gives you basically a nice sloper warm-up. The mid-rail is a finger-friendly 20mm rail. You don't have to just hang with all 4 fingers, you can use 2-finger, 3-finger, backhand, so you can use it for a variety of training applications. The low rail is a 12mm edge, which gives you a harder option for training. We spent a long time working on the texture of the holds so that they are grippy but not abrasive. A key feature in the hangboard is the integrated scale. I'm really excited to talk about the integrated scale because for me it's revolutionized how I train. Measurement these days is a standard practice in all climbing training, and with the scale it's really easy to get instant feedback to the quality of your rep. One hand stuff seems to be really mentally driven, and if you're having a bit of a slow day for your brain or your motivation is low, you often will just put more weight through your assist cord. With the scale, however, you can't hide. It will tell you exactly the quality of your rep, which means you can maximize the effectiveness of every training session. The scale has a slider on it which tells you the maximum weight you needed to assist. So to start my rep, I slide the slider to the top, I hang on one rail, for 3 seconds, and then I can tell the quality of my reps. So for that rep, I needed to assist 12 kilos. Now, if in my previous session I needed only to assist 8 kilos, then I know that I need to try it harder if I'm going to get any training effect out of this session. Check out stickclimber.com for more information about training systems, training routines, and how you can use this to maximize your training sessions. We created this product out of a few personal experiences. The first was I was insufficiently warmed up on a big wall, and basically I ruptured a A4 pulley coming into our Gaston. And also our team travel and climb a lot, and it's difficult to maintain consistent training when you're traveling. So we basically looked to create a hangboard which we could take anywhere and train anywhere on the same edges and the same design and use the same routine, so that we have the consistency of training which can enable us to improve steadily over time. One of the main questions we get is, when you have a 2-hand hang on a product like this, are you mostly compressing? The reality is that's not really the case. You can compress if you're purposeful about it. It's the same as nesting a finger on a hangboard. You know if you're doing it. As with all fingerboard training, it's about being intentional about how you're gripping the hold to maximise your training effect. If you travel for work, have a regular schedule, can't fix up hangboards in your own home, then this is the perfect training product for you. Fits in your pocket. That's quite nice actually. Never even put it in my pocket. One of the main questions we get is, are you mostly compressing when you do 2-hand hangs? And the reality is, you're just not. So just don't worry about it. 3, 2, 1.